Hello and welcome to Let's Go Innovate. This is Princess Fomi Hancock, your princess in Suburbia, and with me is Yolanda Shields.
Living her best life. We're so excited about being here at the conference today, and we have some of our great speakers that we want them to kind of share what does innovation mean to them and what they hope that the attendees will get from the conference today.
So we're just going to go around and have you all share who you are. Start with your name, what your product is, and then tell us what does it mean, what does Let's Go Innovate mean to your services or your company, and what do you hope that the participants will get today?
Hi, my name is Jennifer McGill, and I'm the founder and CEO of Canadian Body Care by Nature. And what I do is I make natural, organic body care products and hair care products. What innovation means to me is looking within yourself, coming up with something creative and actually making it and presenting it to the world for people to enjoy. And that's what I've done with my own business, just looking out there, finding the need that people have, skincare needs actually, that people have out there, and creating products to satisfy those needs. And I'm very excited about letting the world know about Canadian Body Care.
Great. Thank you, Jennifer.
I'm excited to use her body care.
Carrie?
I am hoping to trade her body
For
care.
books, yeah.
I will trade her
Do a trade. Yes.
Trade bye-bye.
Well, I'm Carrie Cecil. These ladies know me. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. I am an author. I'm a television producer, and I am back in Nashville at the Let's Go Innovate conference. And I really think that innovation is about living your purpose, and it's about taking risks and following through with them. Because at some point, we're all going to fail, or as my husband says, he's in the NFL, get sacked.
Yes.
So are you going to get back up is really the question when you are stacked, and are you continuing to move your ball? No matter what that ball is for you, a lot of people think their ball is their 401k, their money, what gives them well-being. But for me, I think that being an innovator makes your ball your purpose.
Yes.
So are you living your purpose and your dreams? And are you doing that for the long run? So I'm excited to share my message here with you guys this weekend, and I'm very blessed to be invited, so thank you.
Thank you. We're glad you're here.
Thank you.
Yes.
And so I'm expected to follow that.
Yes. Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Hi, my name is Kenneth Forte. I'm actually the co-owner, president, and general manager of R&F Communications, which is a media-based company. We actually are housed in Dixon, Tennessee. We own 2 radio stations and a sports network in Dixon. And for
Yeah, a black man owning a country radio station.
I like it.
which is very innovative.
Yes. Now that's innovation.
You're a black man
Yes.
married to a white man in Tennessee.
It's actually being able to take a station. Our first purchase was the AM station, which had been on the air for 54 years and then went off of the air. And then we bought it 4 years ago and changed the format from classic country to top 40 country. So it was really being able to take and expand a marketplace that didn't really have a service. And the success for radio is really being local. So everything that we do is about Dixon County and surrounding counties. And so we've had success in doing that because everything we do is local radio, local sports, local traffic, local news. And so it was being able to expand an audience and do what I call a young down our audience, because we had a 60 and up audience, but we needed a 60 and down audience. So that was one of the things that we did in changing our format, but also expanding. And I'm going to be talking about really finding the right people at the right time, because I come to realize that God puts people in your life for a purpose, and sometimes just for a season. And we've been successful because most of the people that we've hired originally are still with us. We've lost a couple because they've moved on to better opportunities, which we don't fault people for doing that. But it's really been about creating a great environment and a great culture. And that is not just through me, that's through people buying into the vision of what we're doing in regards to radio. And so Pretty exciting, and I'm glad, thank you for inviting
You're
me.
welcome.
These are some very outstanding, lovely ladies, and I am just proud to be sitting amongst the group.
Yeah. Our other Gary Benz was here earlier today. That was amazing. So we're so glad that you're here with us too.
Thank you.
Jenny?
Well, I am Jenny Tulwar, and I call myself a serial entrepreneur because I have my hands in a lot of things. But my passion and my purpose is mentoring to teens. I'm in a national teen scholarship organization, and we hand out about $5 million annually.
Well,
Billions.
Yeah,
Billion?
Billion will be, yeah, innovation.
Yes.
There we go. 5 billion is, we're in the billions on how much we've done. It's been around since 1970. So my purpose every day is to inspire teens and have them reach goals. And so today, though, what I'm going to be talking about is with innovation. Innovation is imagination.
Yes.
But imagination without implementation is hallucination.
Right.
My goal is to help people set goals and learn how to implement them so you're not living in a dream world all the time. You're
Love
actually
it.
going to reach
Yes.
pinnacle points of success so that your innovation can actually be felt and it's not just trapped right here.
Ooh,
So
That's
going
awesome.
to be-
Love
That's
it.
great,
Good.
Jenny.
Love it.
Okay.
Love it.
Awesome.
Love it.
Yes.
I am Mignon Francois. I am the owner of the Cupcake Collection. And by saying that I'm the owner, I just mean that I am the keeper of the vision. And what that means is that none of it belongs to me. It all came from God. And I believe that I'm a steward over that particular vision. What I'm going to be telling the participants today is that little becomes much when you place it in the master's hands.
That's so good.
And the thing about that is that we started from nothing.
Yeah.
I'm not like some of the other people who have all kinds of degrees behind their names and all kinds of experience and that sort of thing. I couldn't even bake when I started the Cupcake Collection. and when I tell you that we are the #1 provider in our industry, and we're winning awards in every competition that we participate in.
Yeah.
And we don't like to talk about those things so much because we don't want to brag and seem arrogant. But the fact of the matter is that there's something that sets us apart.
Yeah.
And the fact is that we have an anointing.
Yes.
Yes.
And the anointing allows us to move into things which we call favor.
Yes.
And though we know that favor is not fair,
Yes.
favor also comes with a price.
Yes.
And we as a family have been willing to pay the price of favor.
Yeah.
And so that's what we're going to be talking about today to the
That's
participants is
Awesome.
my calling is cupcakes. And even though I couldn't bake, there's obedience that
Yeah.
follows.
Yeah.
So I'll be talking about what it takes to be obedient.
What about?
Good.
I'm trying not.
That's good. That's good. We're excited. When I watched your video, I was so inspired because I work with a lot of women that are living in inner city with our learning centers, Youth Life Learning Center, and a lot of times they feel like because their background looks different than some of us sitting here, that they can't do it. But I know God can use anybody.
That's right.
And that He can take the giftings that they have and they can take care of their families, the giftings that's in their hand, and let them know it's right in their hand what they can do. And a lot of times we forget that. And we go into neighborhoods thinking we're going with the answer and that there's no giftings in the community. So when I heard your story, I'm like, wow, we need her to come and share that. Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much for sharing.
We're excited.
Thank you.
Let's go innovate.